but there's a long tradition of these types of voices of conscience. So I just immersed myself in the world of St. Sabina and spent time with Father Mike and his peacekeepers and the community there, and tried to learn as much as I could.
We love you on Windy City Live. Yes, we do. Tell us, how did all this happen? How did this come about?
Well, I play me. I play Val Warner in Chirac, which is really cool. So when people see this movie, they are literally seeing Val, and I am a reporter in the movie.
We talk about the violence, but what can we do personally?
I think we got to be engaged, and I think engaged in a number of things. In our block, in our home, in our neighborhood, we got to be engaged. We got to fight the issues. We got to fight a government that is abandoned, you know, whole communities on the south and the west side. We got to fight a governor who's cut out every youth employment program, who's cut out violence prevention programs, who's abandoned our communities and the poor and the vulnerable. And I think we got to reach out to our brothers on the street and love them and respect them and help them, not just demonize them.
My participation is only because of Mr. Spike Lee, our leader, our director, and he reached out to me and blessed me with the opportunity to be in this film and said that his mission was to save lives in the south side of Chicago.
I'll just say like this. First of all, give you the history of coming to Chicago and telling my jokes as a young cat. I'm 37 now. I started about almost 15 years ago. Elroy taking me under his wing, let me do some jokes here and there for the radio stations and all that kind of stuff.
We are more than that. We are more than that. We're greater than that. And I feel like in places like this, or Chicago, or whatever you want to call it, the hood, whatever you want to call it, like, it's too much attention dwelled on the negative.
I learned that no matter what you do and how much of a genuine heart you have, and if you're coming from a good place, people are going to criticize if they don't agree with what you're doing.
Hi, we're from Empire, and you're watching the Higher Learning Network.
So how long have you been standing here?
Not too long, like an hour. So we're moving in fast. This is a good sign.
Yo, what's up? It's your man Tony Schofield from 106.3 Chicago's R&B, and you are watching Men on Higher Learning. Now, I used to hang around with some men that was into some higher learning. It just wasn't that kind of higher learning, but I got myself together now, okay?
What is it that you do in your quiet time, in your meditation time, that allows you to bring us the films that you do?
I sit courtside in Madison Square Garden, world's most famous arena.
Good morning. It's late, almost noon, but hey, made it to the gym. What can I say? Friday night, just got paid. Y'all remember that song? Well, if you look for an excuse, you'll find one. This morning, while I'm on the bike, I'm taking notes on how to remove the wrinkles. Collagen, you know, people go and get the detox shots or the Botox shots or whatever they call them to tighten the skin. So I'm working on something natural for the diabetic boot camp I'm going to share with my viewers, followers, listeners, whatever you want to call them, and show you how natural ingredients can help you. Do I need to take this out so you can hear me? People have a tendency to think that you always have to go to the store and get something to help. Well, you can, but you can do it yourself too. And that's one of the things I'm going to be showing in the Diabetic Boot Camp, which is next Saturday, the 24th. It's near, I forgot the exact address, 61st and Cottage Grove, but if you go to, email me info@diabeticdonut.com, and I'll have that information for you. So we're going to get something to help keep the skin supple and smooth so we can stay away from the Botox that's killing us as people. Because if you want something different, you got to do something outrageous. Simple. And I will see you tomorrow live. It's Father's Day. And I got a pleasant surprise for you. So be sure, stay close, stay on purpose, stay empowered, stay tuned to your next session of Higher Learning. And be sure and check me out, diabeticdonut.com. Peace.
This is my crew. This is the crew I kick butt with. This is my partner today. Oh, we heard him. We put a hurt on. We put a hurt on him. We're going to do a little more hurt. That's what we do as soon as we get out of this. Hello, somebody. Ooh, the sun in my face. I can't see. I don't know what y'all see because I can't see nothing. That motherfucker did this. Here we are. The sun out. It's being hot. Back of the line. Yeah, you gotta watch that. Y'all not sorry. Ladies, let's line up and take a picture. Yeah, let's line up and take a picture. I like that. But she right. Don't circle. They are yes. Christine is skating. I'm gonna turn this around. Get your gift. Okay. You ain't putting this on Facebook, is you? You want to be on Facebook? Always something for the show girl. Or PSA or something. Where's she at? There's Josephine Baker. Hey, ladies.
All the ladies, you might want to come up with your cameras because this way we're having a good time to get everybody at one time. Say a prayer.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Reach out. Let us become still and turn within. Heavenly Father, we come to you today on this special day, Father's Day.
Wait. Marco, how are you?
I'm fine.
I know. I hear the good news about you've been on the program with the Higher Learning Network, how to reverse your type 2 diabetes. Tell us, how is that working for you?
From here, they're working fine right now.
Your numbers last time you went to the doctor was what?
The first time that I went to the doctor was 10.2.
10.2, that's high.
Now it's 7.1.
7.1, that is great. And why is that?
I've been drinking the juice that
the Higher Learning Network told you about?
Right.
I call it the beet drink because it's red and all you see is beets.
Oh, that's right.
And how do you feel?
I'm feeling great.
But you also exercise too, which that's a key element.
Yeah, that's the key. You gotta do a little bit of exercise every day.
Okay, so what do you do every day?
I'm jogging a little bit.
You jog?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Something that I've been able to do for a long time.
Do I know these women? Do I know these women? Do I know these women? Hey, Miss Beijing, tell me about that Beijing trip.
It doesn't matter whether you are.
Hey, we out here for Father's Day at Markham, 2017. Yeah, the Chicago Skate Box.
Because a lot of times they don't get to eat.
That's right.
Yeah.
Extra days,
Say hi to Miss Velma Brazelton. She's watching Facebook Live.
You see, baby boy? I be trying to move right.
Don't nobody see it. Say hi.
Hey, what's going on? We have party.
Say hi. You're Facebook Live.
I got my picture because I'm
Did nobody see it? Did nobody see it? Say hi. Say hi. You're Facebook Live. Come on, Will.
Yeah, well, come on.
Thank you. Thank you, Dad. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Fifi kicking booty over here on Facebook Live.
Do what I got to do.
Don't believe the hype.
That 10 is good. Hype that.
Celebrate my birthday.
No, I'm gonna make them next hand, but you do it. Okay?
Not today.
Okay?
Come skating off.
Can you push it over here, my love? Push it back. Push it back. I used to be a cheerleader. Way back to the white meat. Because I'm in here. Eat the cake and the maze.
Eat the cake and the maze.
Eat the cake and the maze.
I had to pull myself on my I said, boy, you don't get up right now.
Act like a red and jump. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna be James Brown. Get up for. Get on up for. Get up for.
You getting up, Miss Jane? Where you going, Miss Jane? Where you going, Miss Jane?
I need two more.
Hey, Rob, we go back along.
Two more. Next. Here I come. Here I come.
Go ahead, talk your shit.
Can I play?
Can I play, baby? You can play.
But not for long.
No, they don't stay long here.
Yeah,
they say the rent is too high here.
We too highfalutin.
Y'all too highfalutin.
Yes, girl.
Go. You can't just,
Come on, girl. You playing,
Where
right?
you going, Val? Where you going?
I thought you were the table.
Oh, you not playing? Where the hell you going?
I gotta go with my.
You gotta go see a man about dog.
Gotta see a man by a dog. I know you do. Ruth. Boy, girl, dog. You gotta be a boy, dog.
Come on, play a hand with me, Carol.
Here we go.
Let me see what I cut myself on. Can I see?
Oh, you should have left that one. Why you looking at my bottom card?
Oh, okay.
See, she's cheating. But you hurry up and put my ace back in that.
Yes, I did. Ace is on the bottom.
Now I'm gonna have to do it fast. Can't be nice. Can't be nice. Let me for you. This is what I like. Down the jean.
You told me that Strick was in here. You see Strick?
What's up, Ross?
Hey, Ross.
Do a split for me.
That's what I like. That's what I'm talking about.
Go ahead, Ross.
Take care, girl.
Hey, Tony, you're live on Facebook.
You should have taped them this morning.
Can they hang out there for a minute? All right, good.
I'll get for you, that's what I like.
Okay, y'all. I gotta put my hand down because I gotta kick some booty now. I'll pick it back up later, unless I can get Tony to hold. Hey, Tony! Tony! Hold the camera for me. We're live on Facebook.
Okay, she said one. Okay, my bad. School teacher.
She's really cool. I'll call her the school teacher. One of the skating buddies.
Okay, you say one. I'm gonna say two special.
Ooh, this record. You gotta show my hand, man.
Well, let me see what it looks like. Let me go on Facebook. Let me check that out. I got a page.
See, we can show the people hands like this here. I like this Facebook Live.
You must be a sad, sad girl. Simply call.
That's my girl right here.
You have no one to love.
They wouldn't even let me take a nap in here today. They got on me. All right.
Let me show this old raggedy ass hand.
Oh, now she don't want to be live.
Facebook.
I need you all to turn over to the tallest ladies in the skating rink. I need you to stand up for me. Every love, this is our big sister right here. Stand up, my love. Sure. And she got a body to kill. For the gods. For the gods. Girl, stand up for the gods. For the gods, baby. Yeah.
From toes to head.
Only here in Markham on Sundays. Skate from 10 to deuces. Okay.
One, two special. She passed. What you say?
Oh, you passing that too? What you gonna do? Come on, Frank.
Now, Miss Jerry kicked my butt playing cards today. She thinks she's a queen and all that, but that's okay. She had her. I was just telling his Facebook Live. I was telling people how you kicked my butt today. That's okay. Actually, I'll let her do that. Do y'all believe that?
Yeah.
And this is my partner right here. Yep. So we got beat together. I ain't get beat by myself, so what the heck? Wrapping up for the old folks out here in Markham, so it's a kitty time now after 2, so we're gonna wind it up. Anything to say about in this?
I got nothing.
Now I'm gonna grab it and watch.
Please don't show my hand because it's raggedy.
Turn it out.
I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Go ahead.
That's okay. That's it. Okay, y'all. That's it. See this raggedy hand? I gotta cut it off with this old raggedy hand. Sorry, y'all. Gotta go. Bye.
What?
me see what I cut myself on. Can I see?
Oh, you should have left that with. Why you looking at my bottom car?
Oh, okay, okay.
See, she's cheating. But you hurry up and put my ace back in that.
Yes, I
pile
did.
again.
Ace is on the bottom.
Now I'm heading to good fast. Can't be nice. Can't be nice. Let me for you. This is what I like. Down the jeans, down the jeans.
You told me that Strick was in here. Did you see Strick?
What's up, Ross?
Hey, Ross.
Do a split for me.
That's what I like. Hey, that's what I'm talking
Go
about.
ahead, Ross.
Take care, girl.
Hey, Tony, you're live on Facebook.
You should have taken them this morning.
Can they hang out out there for a minute? All right,
Looking for you, that's what I like.
Okay, y'all. I gotta put my hand down because I gotta kick some booty now.
I'll pick it back up later, unless I can get Tony to hold. Hey, Tony! Tony! Hold the camera for me. We're live on Facebook.
The thing about Interfaith is that they allowed me to heal.
Imagine if you were being discharged from the hospital to the street, what would happen to you? You would either end up dead or back into the hospital system. Interfaith House is a recuperative center for those individuals who are coming out of the hospital system. So instead of recovering on the streets, they can recover here at Interfaith House. We provide services so they can heal, they can rebuild their lives, they can renew their spirits to get to the next level.
The face of homelessness isn't what you necessarily would think. There are many people that are homeless that have careers, that have families, master's degrees, doctorate degrees. We don't have any idea how many people are just one paycheck away, one day away from being homeless.
Yeah, I have 20 years in the mechanics business. And then one day I had a seizure. Woke up in a back of an ambulance, and I was on my way to Metro South on Blue Island. After I was discharged from the hospital, it's a little over a month later, so you're evicted and all your stuff's gone. It can just happen to anybody anytime out of the blue.
Primary services that Interfaith House provides is a safe place to heal, food and shelter, social services, medical services, so that whenever they leave Interfaith House, they're not going back out on the streets. Instead, they're rejoining society again. We don't discharge unless they're well and they have stable housing. It's amazing to see somebody that when they walked in the doors, they didn't have a place to live and they had no hope at all. And when they walk out of the doors here, they have their life back. There's no other organization of its kind in the state of Illinois.
The staff is fantastic. You could say that each one of them is the glue of this place because they just have a tendency to care.
On any given night, there's about 600,000 individuals in the U.S. that are homeless. There are homeless people who are ill and injured on the street. That's every day. They have no place to go. There is a great need for this place.
I do have hope. You know, right now, today, at least I'm smiling. You know, I am smiling. So, and I'm doing things that I thought I'd never do.
I don't know where I would be at if I didn't have Interfaith. They're like an angel watching over you. I put down my deposit and my first month's rent. I'm leaving Tuesday, April 1st, and that's going to start my new life after Interfaith.